So today we are going to talk about opportunity seeking. Here are the other ways to grow.
A merger occurs when two separate entities combine forces to create a new, joint organization. Meanwhile, an acquisition refers to the takeover of one entity by another. Mergers and acquisitions may be completed to expand a company's reach or gain market share in an attempt to create shareholder value. Example of this is the Universal Robina Corporation, founded by Tycoon John Gokongwei. It was selling the rights to manufacture and distribute Hunt's products to Century Pacific's Foods Corp., the maker of Century Tuna and Argentina corned beef. The transaction would enable it to focus on its core snack foods and beverage business. Diversification is about building new products, exploring new markets, and taking new risks. It can also be a great way to maintain a measure of stability. It is a way to hedge your bets and ensure that if one of your investments doesn't pan out, you have a backup plan. An example of this is the company Nike. They started off by selling footwears, but now they sell shirts, sports equipments, and different apparels for everyday use. Diversification isn't always necessary. An example of this is the company Crocs. They've debuted their all-purpose footwear in 2002. And today, they still remain singularly focused on their flagship product, and their company weigh in as much as $721 million.
Need for inclusiveness is one of the interesting opportunities in business. This is because it targets the people in the bottom of the pyramid, or BOP, whom are the ones with low monthly income. This is the opportunity wherein entrepreneurs are able to give back to their workers or staffs with great benefits to help add their revenues. For example, some transportation agencies let their taxi drivers rent the taxis on Sundays to help add up to their revenues. Some taxis are also rent-to-own scheme where the taxi drivers would pay for the cars they are driving. What is opportunity seeking? Opportunity seeking is the process of spotting, generating activities in the workplace. This is where an entrepreneur evaluates and considers things needed for the business to run. Opportunity seeking process is one of the most important steps to have a successful business. Entrepreneurs mostly tend to spend little time in opportunity seeking. Everyone can find opportunity, and sometimes it's even right in front of you. For example, you are good at designing layouts for your projects. You are constantly asked to make one for your friend or classmate. Your capability to create good quality designs gave you an idea to start a small business, designing posters, invitations, etc. You decided to sell your works in soft copy form for an affordable price. Since you have a feedback from your friends, you started to put up a Facebook page. This is where you post samples of your projects. This is one good example of opportunity seeking, using your experience to create a business. Under opportunity seeking process is ideation, discovery, and incubation.
In the ideation process, it talks about the opportunity that an entrepreneur sees when entering a business. These are the ideas that an entrepreneur sees that he or she might be able to apply in a business. In the table given, these are the steps shown in order to fully explain the ideation process. Recognize a potential market. It is important to know what is the problem in a certain scenario and how would you build an idea of giving the solution for it. It is seeing an opportunity to solve the given problem by innovating a business out of something that is made from a problem. Analyze the market need and customer requirements. If an entrepreneur is entering a business, one should know what are the things that they need to compromise in order to fulfill the needs of the customers. Identify the target market. An entrepreneur should know what is his target market. If one would build a business, he should have a goal to attain and who are the people that he wants to satisfy with his business. Proposed value proposition or the solutions. In this part, if an entrepreneur sees an opportunity to make one's business better, he or she needs to offer a solution to a given problem. It is one of the strategies that an entrepreneur must have in order to gain an audience. Innovating a value proposition. If a business aim is to solve a certain problem in order to attain the satisfaction of a customer, it should also innovate something that will be a way for a business to be better. For example, Surf offers a detergent powder that helps clean dirty clothes, but now they made something that would not only be beneficial for the customers but also for them, and it is partnering with Smart Load. If a customer buys their product, they would not only get a detergent powder but a load that is given in the code printed inside the sachet. This explains how innovation on value proposition works. Define the purpose or vision. A business wouldn't be made if it doesn't have a purpose. An entrepreneur should have their mission and vision in order for the business to be successful. Select the best product or service that will meet the market need. One should have different types of choices that will be offered to the customers in order to know what will meet their expectations. It shouldn't only focus on one thing, but it should have backups just in case the main plan didn't work out. Describe the unique selling proposition that differentiates one's product or service from existing products or services. Aside from being able to satisfy the needs of the customers, entrepreneurs should also consider their income. They should monitor the products that are being sold to the customers and their profit that are being gained. They should also monitor if their business is reaching its target profit. Key assumptions. Not all businesses are automatically well known. In this part, an entrepreneur should also consider the hindrance when starting a business. Not all customers find their product safe, so it's better to hope for the best but expect for the worst. Estimate market size. An entrepreneur should not enter a business by risking all the money that he or she has. One should also estimate the exact amount of money that is needed in order to start a business so that experiencing deficit wouldn't be too hard. They should give, but they should also think for the things that they would receive so that time, effort, and money wouldn't all go to waste. Identify primary target competition. In the world of business, there are many competitors, and it couldn't be prevented. So, the best thing that an entrepreneur do is to identify his or her rival and list down all the pain points of each business and innovate something that would solve for their problems.
Incubation or creation is the third part of the opportunity-seeking process. This is where building the actual solution happens. This is where the firm or the entrepreneur tries to build the solution of the pain point or the problem that they would like to solve. This is where rapid testing, prototyping, and validating is done to ensure that it is feasible to execute the idea. So for example is Ariel soap. So they think that it isn't effective anymore. That's why they think that it's time to come up with a solution that will get a lot of customers again. So their solution is that they release a new soap that is more effective than the past soap. So to ensure the feasibility of the product, they conduct a test run first to know if the consumers or the customers would like their product.
Discovery. It is the phase where the entrepreneur wants to spend a little but learn a lot. It is also where assumptions are tested, which means the entrepreneur is still trying to improve the business based on the results of the assumptions tested. The discovery phase comes in after the problems at the business has been identified. Example: a certain product is not selling as well as the others. The entrepreneur then assumes why. He or she tests his assumptions to get results that will improve the business and also market the
We
product
hope you
better.
learned a lot from us about opportunity-seeking process. Remember all the steps, and you'll be a future successful entrepreneur. Thanks for watching.